Hello everyone, welcome to this course on ANSYS Fluent Beginners to Advanced Level. I am Dr. Sandeep Mavanal. I will be the instructor for this course and you will also meet other engineers from Flowthermolab for clarifying your questions for all the support activities during this course. So where does this course fit for you for your long journey to become a CFD expert? The starting point for the long journey is the strong foundation. So we have the CFD Foundation course which covers the basic mathematics, the numerical techniques, programming these numerical techniques using MATLAB, and also covering turbulence and turbulence modeling. Ideally, you should have completed the foundation course before you start ANSYS Fluent. If not, at least you should have done or you should have learned CFD in your university. And now, for those who haven't got any clue of the foundation or the fundamentals, and if you are thinking of learning Fluent as a tool point of view, that will be very difficult for you. In my opinion, it is always better to have a foundation or a strong fundamentals along with this tool knowledge. So I recommend you to also learn the fundamentals along with this course. You can get really good discount if you discuss with the support team. So ANSYS Fluent is nothing but another wonderful commercial CFD tool in the market. And this is the most popular CFD tool in the industry, in the whole world. So obviously learning fluently is going to add a lot of value for your long journey to become a CFD expert. Once you learn the required tools like Fluent or OpenFOAM or CFX or StarCCM+, along with meshing and programming skills, you should get focused on a particular domain like turbo machines or multi-phase or thermal management, etc. Irrespective of the tool, you can use any tools there. Okay, but the focus is the domain. So that you can dedicate some time on that and become an expert, because you need to spend few years at least in that particular domain. Okay, so that is the whole journey to become an expert. And it is not an easy task. It is not going to be within few months. It is going to take some time. So what is there in this course, or what are the main content of this course? The first part is the basics of CFD, or a quick revision or a reminder, and you need to do some homework to refresh your basics. The next part is dealing with the geometry. So here you will learn ANSYS Space Claim, which is anyway another ANSYS tool, in order to create or clean up the geometry which you get from the designer. And this geometry is what we are going to do the meshing and simulation, right? So for that you need to learn how to prepare your geometry, and that is where you have to learn Space Claim and you have to put some effort to learn this tool. After that, you are going to learn meshing using ANSYS Fluent Mesher. So this is going to be a complete package. It is not just running some simulation in ANSYS Fluent. Okay, so you are going to learn ANSYS Fluent Mesher, and ANSYS Fluent Mesher, believe me, is very, very powerful tool to create unstructured mesh. So there are other tools like ISM-CFD or Grid Pro or Turbo Grid, etc. to create mesh, but this is very powerful automatic tool, and it can create mesh for any kind of geometry. So we are going to have some dedicated lessons to learn ANSYS Fluent Mesher, and this is going to be very, very beneficial for you. So after you are good at meshing, we are going to learn ANSYS Fluent Solver settings. So here you are going to learn about the solver. It is more about the theory. You will learn about boundary conditions. You will learn about different solvers. You will learn about 2D solvers, 3D solvers. You will learn about pressure-based solvers, density-based solvers, transient solvers, steady-state solvers, and how you are going to apply boundary conditions, how you are going to solve problems, what is parallel processing, etc. And in the next step, you will learn some tutorials, CFD workflow through some examples, and these are selected examples which will help you to learn different domains. You will get introduced to different domains like turbo machines, thermal management, etc. And you will learn all the settings required for all these particular applications. And the last part will be lifting you to a professional level. That is by introducing you to scripting and some levels of automation. You will learn how to make a UDF, a journal, or an expression, and also running your simulation in the batch mode. So this is where you're going to be a pro. So once you complete this course, you should be very good at ANSYS tool and ready to explore more. You must be able to handle geometry using space claim, meshing using ANSYS meshing, solver settings and running the simulation using ANSYS Fluent. You should be good at animations and post-processing using CFD Post. And after that, you should be able to run any basic to medium level CFD problems and to some level advanced level problems. And also at the end, you should be able to prepare your own scripts. You should be able to prepare your own UDF journals and run the cases in batch mode. And if you have any questions during the course, you can ask in the discussion forum and any one of you can reply to it. You don't need to wait for me or anybody from Flowthermolab. And in case you are not replying, either I or somebody from Flowthermolab will be replying to your queries. And if you are really struggling and need a support immediately, what you can do is you can raise a support request. You will see a form like this, and you can see the link for this in every lessons, and there you will have the option to either choose for Zoom meeting or not. So this will be addressed as a support request and we will get back to you as soon as possible. And we will make sure that all your doubts and questions are clarified during this course. So once again, welcome, and I wish you a very happy learning experience.